Hi guys, my name's Kota Lewis. I go by Kota. I think the last time I did this or a video like this, I just kind of went hi and like got right to it. And since then, I've got a lot more experience under my belt and written a lot more songs and kind of, you could say, livened up a little bit. But anyways, so I got two songs here that are two of my favorite I've written. One I wrote for my grandma. I was coming back home from a job, driving across Oklahoma, and just couldn't wait to get home and talk with my grandma and grandpa. And literally, got the idea in my head. I pulled over on the side of the road and wrote it in like 5 minutes. It just, I kind of had an idea for the chords I wanted to use and everything. It's pretty simple melody, and when I got home, put everything together, it really came out really good. And believe it or not, it actually took me like 4 or 5 months before I got an opportunity to play it in front of my grandma. I don't know why, but it did. So I'm gonna play it for you here today. There's a knot in the wood, looks like a ghost in the wall. Pull up a chair, you know Grandpa sure likes to talk. And the fridge is full if it's been a while since you ate. Well, it might not be home, but it's the next best place. Fried chickens in the yard, and I see you sleeping on the porch. There's a couple old cars right next to Grandpa's new Ford, and a few horses in the barn, and a couple hundred cows. Most peaceful place on earth has to be Grandma's house. Fresh made custard pie, you know she likes to bake. An extra cookie in the jar for you just in case. And there's free homemade life advice no money just can't buy, and a real corny joke to remind you to smile. Your fried chickens in the yard, and I see you sleeping on the porch. There's a couple old cars right next to Grandpa's new Ford, and a few horses in the barn, and a couple hundred cows. Most peaceful place on earth has to be Grandma's house. There's a swing out back, perfect for watching lightning bugs dance in the night. And it's the first place I think to go when I need to clear my mind. 'Cause there's a hay bale maze behind the shed that's perfect for a game of tag. And when family comes in, there's a patio out back. Fried chickens in the yard, and I see you sleeping on the porch. There's a couple old cars right next to Grandpa's brand new Ford, and a few horses in the barn, and a couple hundred cows. Most peaceful place on earth has to be, yeah, the best place on earth has to be Grandma's house. knot in the wood looks like a ghost in the wall. Pull up a chair, you know Grandpa, he sure likes to talk. That's it on the first one. To clarify, the name of that song is Grandma's House. That's pretty verbatim over how I grew up. I'm really close with my grandparents. Described their farm, Grandma's house, really well in that song. Like I said, it took about 5 minutes to write, just because I just wrote down descriptions, and that song probably means more to me than any other song I've written, and I'm sure you can imagine why. It's just really, really close to my heart. A little funny story, my brother had asked whenever he heard it for the first time, because I played it in front of Grandma, and then he had heard a little bit of a recording I had, because I was showing him a video of something, and then that one came on, and my brother's like, "Is that your song?" And my grandma cut in, and she's like, "No, that's my song." It was just funny. But so the next one I wrote in a really dark time in my life, and like it was a mess. I was a mess, and I just woke up and I was literally like, man, I need a beer. And that lyric, I probably said that a million times, and like when I said that out loud that time, it just clicked. And I went and wrote some stuff down, called up one of my buddies, and I was like, hey man, come over here, and I think I got something, tell me what you think. And we edited a little bit, and it just kind of went from there. But I'm gonna take a drink. I need a beer, get me over this 40-hour rush to a Friday night. Just say a prayer that the hangover don't hurt like I think it might. Let's start slow. I wanna do something stupid like drown right away. Shot of Patron. Man, I don't think you're listening to a word I gotta say. Let's be clear. Whatever happens tonight, it falls right back on you. So you can hand me a beer. We can have us a party, whatever you want to do. Just so you know, I'm gonna run a bad luck, and it ain't looking up. The heat ran out, and there's a leak in my truck. Might be having a kid, boss is on her bullshit. Might be getting laid off, can't seem to catch a breath. So if you're wanting to really start drinking tonight, we're gonna do it right. Once we start, tell you full thought, no looking back. A little maker's mark. Might end up calling an ex, and you know I don't need that. What about Jim Beam? I'll have every Hank song blaring all night long. And old Jack D, well, old number 7 tends to make things go wrong. It's your call. Just a heads up on what you're really asking for. And Vegas moms, man, I swear they're gonna throw us right out that door. Just so you know, I'm gonna run a bad luck, and it ain't looking up. The heat ran out, and there's a leak bullshit. Might be getting laid off, can't seem to catch a breath. So if you want to really start drinking tonight, we're gonna do it right. Keep in mind, we can have a few beers and just call it a night. But if you'll try, things are gonna get a little wild. I'm on a run of bad luck and it ain't looking up. The heat ran out and there's a leak in my truck. Might be having a kid, boss is on her bullshit. Might be getting laid off, can't seem to catch a breath. So if you want to really start drinking tonight, if you want to really start drinking tonight, we're gonna do it right. I need a beer. Thanks guys for listening. I really appreciate it. The name of that song is I Need a Beer. So you got Grandma's House and I Need a Beer. Those are two of my favorite songs I've written. I think the first one's pretty obvious. That second one, Kota Canada once said, sometimes we just write to let it go and get over something. And whenever I wrote that song, I was coming out of the little rough time I was going through, and it really helped. So that one's pretty close to my heart too. And it's a couple of my buddies' favorite songs, as you can imagine. But yeah, that's it. Really appreciate it. I hope I didn't ramble too long. I apologize if I did, but thank you guys for your time.